Today, when I was sitting in my garden here in Singapore, a lot of squirrel come around in the garden, and it's a brown squirrel, and they keep on doing something, picking something from here and then doing them. They are always very busy. So then I recalled that the Indian squirrel, when I used to be in India, it was different. It has stripes on her body, white stripes on her body. And why was that? So I recalled that this very interesting story from Ramayana. Ramayana is the greatest epic in India, and particularly for the people belonging to the Hindu community. The story of Ramayana was written by Tulsidas, and it contains a very long life journey of Lord Rama. Lord Rama and Mother Sita to be considered as the reincarnation of God on earth. Therefore, throughout this narration, I will be addressing as Lord Rama and Mother Sita. To cut short the whole episode, which most of the people know the story of Ramayana, I will pick up it from the life journey of Lord Rama since his exile, which he adopted in respect to his father Dashrath, so that he can keep his pledge, his promises, which he made to his wife. Lord Rama was exiled for 14 years, and during this period, Ravan, the king of Lanka, who is also considered as a demon in Hindu mythology, he took hostage of Mother Sita from the jungle by disguising himself into a saint. Well, from here onwards, the Lord Rama prepared to get back Mother Sita from the hostage of Ravana, and he decided to attack Lanka, which was across the ocean from the southern point of India. So while they were trying to make arrangements to cross the ocean and attack Lanka, we all know that Lord Rama was given a full support of Hanumanji, who was also considered to be descended from the monkeys, and they had a very large, a huge army of monkeys, and they were trying to make a bridge over the ocean in between India and Sri Lanka. So while they were trying to make a bridge, all the monkeys, they were throwing the stones in the ocean. So while the monkeys were throwing the stones, huge stones, to make the bridge in the ocean, all the stones were sinking in the sea, and they were very much puzzled now what to do. So they contacted a saint somewhere nearby, and so he told that that the name of Lord Rama is so powerful that it can solve any of your miseries and take you across the world. So why don't you try and write the name of Lord Rama on all the stones, and then you may find a way out. So the monkeys wrote the name Ram, Ram, Ram on all the stones, and surprisingly, all the stones started floating on the ocean. And this is a very well told story about the Ramayana. However, the stones were floating here and there and something like that. So a squirrel was also trying to help them, and she was bringing the small pieces of stones and sand, and she was also throwing into the ocean along with the stones thrown by monkeys. So the monkeys got very irritated, and they said that why this little animal is disturbing us and not allowing us to do the jobs. So they asked her not to intervene in the process, and in irritation they also slapped her, they also beat her, and she got hurt. So she went to Lord Rama and narrated the whole thing that I also want to contribute while this bridge is being made. So Lord Rama called all the monkeys and then scolded them and said that why you are not allowing her to contribute to whatever she can. And in the process, he lifted the squirrel in his hands and then he just patted her with his hands. And so the story is that because of and the white marks on the Indian squirrel are because of the patting of the Lord Rama, the squirrel, and that's why all the Indian squirrel they have almost three white stripes on her body. So that is a very interesting story regarding to the white stripes on the squirrel. Here is a picture of different squirrels from all over the world, where you will find that they all are of different colors, different type of shapes also, but only the Indian squirrel, she has got the stripes, and this is related with the Ramayana story. Very important phrase, Gilhari Prayas, squirrel effort in India, that whenever anyone does, if anyone does any special efforts to a very, very small level, they call it Gilhari Prayas, because the squirrel, she was doing a very little effort but was contributing for a cause.